Hey, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahava Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles at Great Millstone, and to the bishops and elders in Connecticut, and also to the teachers, and to the high priest that taught our apostles, and to the brothers that's out there putting their lives online, teaching this truth. And this is out the mile from the Great Millstone, Houston camp, and do a little lesson. Not gonna be long about the elect, right? Because really, that's what it's all about. The elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get Colossians 3 and 12. And it reads, "Put on, therefore, as the elect of Yahweh Bashim Shai, holy and beloved, bowels of mercy, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering, forbearing one another, and forgiving one another, if any man have a quarrel against any, even as Mashiach Yahushua forgave you, so also do ye, Salaki." So yeah, man, just put on as the elect, to your fellow brother, right? You gotta forgive your brother, right? We going through, it's kind of, it's pretty much hard out here, man. You gotta be long suffering with your brother, to your fellow brother, man. It's in this truth, you know. So yeah, just gotta put on as the elect, man, as it was, described right here in the scriptures. And the elect will be doing certain things as, let's see, let's get it right quick. That's the main thing, too. What's that? Sirach. Known as Ecclesiastes. Let me see. I might have it, Sirach 17. Sirach 17 and 10. "And the elect shall praise his holy name." Point blank and simple. That's what the elect will be doing. All right? Let's go to Romans 11 and start at 5. Yeah. Romans 11 and 5. "Even so then, at this present time, also there is a remnant according to the election of grace," right? So there's a remnant, man. That's why things is pretty much happening right now. But even why this world is pretty much it's going on, just speaking as a man, because Yahweh got his precious jewels, his elect, his remnant on the earth right now. Okay? Just throw that out there. Verse 6, Romans 11 and 6. And if by grace, then is it no more works, right? Otherwise, grace is no more grace. But if it be of works, then is it no more grace. Otherwise, work is no more work. So, point being, really it's not about works, but if you the elect, Yahweh Shema Shai deems you you've been picked the first fruits as the elect. You're just going to be the elect, and you're going to be doing things that the elect will be doing anyway. So that's what it means, But hey, it's all about grace, whoever these men are. Then verse 7 says, "What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded." Yeah, because Israel, our people be wanting the truth. They want to try to see the truth, but they, when you bring it out to them, they can't hear it, right? The elect is going to get that. It's going to be of a quickening spirit, you know? And, and obviously, Yahweh Shema Shai blinded them anyway, right? That's verse 8, right? Romans 11 and 8, according as it is written, right? And it's going back in Isaiah, the 6th chapter, right? As you see, it says, according as it is written, Yahweh Shema Shai have given them the spirit of slumber, eyes, that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. Yeah. So hey, Yahweh Shema Shai gave him the spirit of that, right? Let's get that. You wonder why some of these people can't get it. Well, that's why. It really can't get too mad with these people. These 2/3, man. Right? Isaiah 6 and I guess 10. Make the heart of this people fat and make their ears heavy and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. Then said I, Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, how long? Right? You know what? Let me start. Let me start at 9. Uh, I started at 8. Let's start at 8. Isaiah 6 and 8. Slakia. Isaiah 6 and 8. Also, I heard the voice of Yahweh Shema Shai saying, whom shall I send, and who will go for us? Then said, here I am, send me. Right? It's the angels, one of the angels, right? And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Right? No, you go tell them, but they ain't gonna hear it. They see it, but it's like they ain't gonna see it. I'm gonna read again, Isaiah 6 and 9. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not. See, you tell them, hear it, but they ain't gonna understand. And see ye indeed, but perceive not. Right? Make the heart of this people fat, see, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart. Right? The heart goes into mind, and convert, and be healed. Then that's it. 11. Then said it, Yahweh Shema Shai. It's like it. Then said I, Yahweh Shema Shai, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate. That's when they gonna get it. That's when these people gonna get it. When this place be destroyed, when the missiles come, it's gonna be too late then. They'll figure it out when they come back in the kingdom. Talking about the 2/3, right? So just wanted to, just back that point up. That's what it was saying. That's what Romans, was going into Isaiah 6, the 6th chapter, what I'm reading now. But just showing you that, hey, the elect is going to be the ones that get it. And it's all about the elect. Okay? Matter of fact, let me see. Because what I was, let me go into, because I'm going to read Matthew, the 24th chapter, right? And let's do this right quick before I read it. Because that's what I wanted to do this. and it almost slipped my mind. Oh no, Slacky. My bad. Yo, there we go. I want to get that word, the elect.
Strong's G 1588, eklektos, eklektos.
Right, electos. Let's go to the strong info. Well, now, you know what? Just go to the outline of biblical usage. And it reads, picked out, right? Chosen by Yahweh to obtain salvation through Mashiach Yahushua. Christians are called chosen or elect of Yahweh Shemashah. Really, the Israelites, really, we are Christians, right? Christian was really like a derogatory term put on, you know, us, you know, marking, but you got B, the Messiah is called elect as appointed by Yahweh to the most exalted office, conceivable, right, man? If you chosen or you the elect, man, that's a beautiful thing, right? Ain't really nothing can, hey, that's what we desire to be. That's why we like we read in what was that Colossians, put on as the elect, right? But they all preordained, okay? Let's get this and see. Choice, select, i.e., the best of its kind or class, right? Excellence, preeminent, applied to certain individuals, Christians, right? Okay? The best of his kind or class. So, hey, Lord willing, I'm a part of that with the rest of the brothers, and the apostles, right? So I just wanted to go into that, to the elect. Let's go ahead and, let's get it. To see the subtitle, The Glorious Return. Return of who? Yahushua, right? Matthew 24 and 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, right? Darkened by what? Pretty much the missiles. And the moon shall not give her light. And the stars shall fall from heaven. What's them stars? Those missiles, right? And the powers of the heavens shall be shaken, by them missiles going off. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. Who was that? Yahushua, right? And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Why they gonna be mourning, right? Because they see a so-called black man standing on top of a UFO. That's why. For the wickedness, they gonna be mourning because they knowing they wicked as hell. These heathens too. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds, right? In the clouds, the so-called UFO, in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. That's going to be a glorious thing to see, right? The point, Matthew 24 and 31. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. So yeah, together, what? Together his elect, right? And that's what it's all about too, man. The elect of Israel, okay? Israel, yeah, that's the chosen, but it's the elect of Israel. Let me see if I can get that. If I type it up, I'm not sure where it's at. I'm gonna type it. Hopefully it'll come up. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, we read that in Colossians. Well, yeah, you got Romans 8:3. Who shall lay anything to the charge of Yahweh's elect? It is Yahweh that justifies. See, yeah. Um, was one I was looking for. I'm not, man, Salaki for that. You know, pretty much saying, man, I thought it would have showed up. But those some good ones though, right here, right? I'm trying to think of the scripture, but yeah, man, Salaki for that. But yeah, man, that's what it's all about. It's about the elect. You know, these other groups, they don't really stress that enough. They don't really go into it. I mean, Great Millstone is the only group that does that. Talk about the elect, you know? But, you know, hey, I hope this been edifying. And I'll probably do it. I got to find that scripture, man. I don't know why I didn't, when I'm thinking about Salaki, I couldn't think of where it's at. But, yeah, up to next time, I hope this been edifying to the point. Till next time, I'm going to give all praises due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rahawah Kakadash, and double honors again to the apostles at Great Millstone and to the bishops and elders in Connecticut and to the brothers out there doing this work. Hey, and Shalom. Shalom to the elect.